Surrender is a word many people resist. They seem to think that surrender means admitting you are a loser, but this cannot be further from the truth. Consider the opposite. Let's use the example of an aggressive, warring nation. They attack in order to get something: supremacy, territory, resources, and spoils. Much like how a type A personality assaults, manipulates, confronts, destroys, and assails to rise to the top in the pecking order of their political structure, business hierarchy, and the standing in the community. Aggression is used to accomplish their objective. During the Great Depression, a small island nation was desperate. Having finite resources, they had to do something in order to survive. They chose large-scale aggression in the form of war to solve their problem. By attacking their neighbors, they began to accumulate what they wanted, needed, and desired. But with this problem-solving paradigm, there was no logical conclusion for what they started. They were locked into their destructive model for success and had to continue attacking more and more. When they woke a sleeping giant with their aggression, they met their match. Their hostility was met with an unprecedented response that brought with it destruction to their homeland. Brought to their knees, they had no choice but to submit to this greater power. Their admission of defeat brought about an experience they could not have predicted. Complete relinquishing had a surprise benefit. Once they surrendered completely, the benevolent victor reached out with resources to help them rebuild their country into the modern, thriving society it is today. Surrender did not mean losing. It meant to give up and join the winning side. I want you to embrace this concept of surrender in your life as the prerequisite for transformation that will bring about freedom. Just exactly how much of my life do I need to surrender, you may ask? In order to start from a clean slate, plan to surrender everything. Surrender all beliefs, regular behaviors, and your unique point of view. Especially important is surrendering all accumulated prejudices about a divine presence. Many of us need a major overhaul here. My sister married a man whose family looked down upon people who were members of what they considered to be inferior religions. They are not alone with having an erroneous belief system that actually promotes separation, self-importance, the opposite of humility, and narcissism. Any aspect of the church that promotes this agenda is missing the point.